Well, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody's doing well and vibing high. We're going to get a look-see at what we can expect for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Scorpio. The overall energy, the Scorpion, risky behavior, dark magic, dark energy, destructive feelings, as well as learning lessons in life, getting answers, and learning new skills. Now, the first message I got, and this is not going to apply for all of you, there could be somebody trying to direct some dark energy towards you. There could be somebody around you that's into spell work. Scorpio, if you have been playing around with spell work, this is your message to please stop now. Do not ever try to interfere with the divine will, because it will come back to haunt you. And some of you have been trying to do spell work and it's about to start affecting you now. It's going to come back to you is the message I'm getting. Now, that is not going to apply for most of you, but you are getting answers here over the next few days or deciding to learn a new skill. It looks to me like a lot of you may be thinking about learning a new skill, going back to school. There's some things happening with your kids. Your kid could change their major is a message I'm getting. For those that have a kid in college, they could call you letting you know they want to change their major. Some of you, there is a fire sign around you who is a lost soul. Their energy is incredibly dark. This person could owe you money. There's some kind of answers you're about to receive from a masculine energy. Some of you may be out and about over the weekend and do some risky shit. This is your message to think twice about that. Some of you have some destructive feelings where you're feeling angry, like you want to hurt somebody or may. Scorpio, don't allow them to take that much power over you. Anytime something happens to me or someone's rude to me, or I will stop and remind myself, I am not going to give them my power. I am not going to allow them to knock me out my vibe. No fucking way. I will not allow them to take that from me. Every time we get angry, every time we allow somebody to take our personal peace, we are putting a message out to the universe. Universe, that's what I want back. So if you're really angry and there's a lot of fighting all the time, understand that your vibration is attracting in more things to be angry about and more fighting and more bickering. Over the next few days, there's some answers that you may receive about a masculine energy or from a masculine energy. Some of you have been waiting to hear back about some test results, waiting to hear back from a lover, a job. You may have just applied for another position within your company. You may hear back about that. Surrender to setting limits and surrender to the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own actions here, Scorpio. Some of you are trying to fix somebody. You're hoping, wishing, waiting. You've been trying to be patient and understanding. But guys, sometimes we can enable by being patient and understanding. When somebody repeats patterns over and over, like hurting you or cheating on you, and you just allow them to come back into your life, you're essentially giving them a treat. It's like your dog peed on the floor and you said, okay, here's a treat. Good job. Every time you allow them to come back into your life, you're just allowing them to continue to act this way. 7:07 on the clock. 7:07, big Scorpio number. I've been doing a lot of research on numbers and numerology, and I will say angel number 808 is the Scorpio number, is the best number for you to use or utilize. You may want to look up the meaning of angel number 808. I've been doing some self-concept work, and then I just write 808. 8 is, about infinity. It's the infinity symbol, abundance, love, joy. A lot of you have some really good things coming in, but there's someone around you that you've been trying to fix, and it's putting you in destructive, dark energy. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationship. Practice expressing needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. This is what I mean. I didn't even need to read that. The divine asking you to put up better boundaries with this person that's destructive, that's dark. There could be some apology or some money coming in. Some of you, this person owes you child support. They owe you money. You loaned them a large amount of money. You may be in a lawsuit with them. You're about to win. But it's important that you express your needs to the people around you over the next few days. Tell me, what are the messages that we have for the babes here this morning, please? Attachment, but it's in reverse. That's good, unless my deck's upside down. Nope. And financial constraints, number 13. Number 5. Some of you have had this very strong attachment to somebody that you're finally releasing, and it's causing you to purge out energy and have some destructive feelings. You are coming to a place of clarity, which isn't easy. So you may, over the next few days, start to understand that the only choice you have is to detach from this person. And it's going to make you angry, thinking about all the things you've done for them, all the time you've spent with them. But just keep in mind, Scorpio, you were learning and you were growing, and it is all not for nothing. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments and old patterns. But in reverse, this card is a wonderful indication that negative patterns, relationships, or a desperate attitude is being released. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things relating to others. The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach, but be sure to support the changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded and may need to continue releasing old habits, all while honoring your new decisions, thoughts, and actions. Congratulations, guys. A lot of you are finally getting out of these old patterns of behavior, of thinking, this dark, destructive energy, and the divine is congratulating you here. You are surrendering to the fact that you can't fix someone. You are surrendering to the fact that the only thing you can do is change your approach, what you will allow in your life. You can't change them. Very good. Moving on over here to love. Separated from a lover, need to sacrifice something, much needed cleanse. You are being called to express yourself, get creative. You may want to write this person letters, read them out loud, paint, draw. Use, get it all out on the page. If you're feeling angry, let your artwork reflect that. Tell me about love, please, over the next few days. Tell me about love. Law of attraction. You've been manifesting this relationship, and everything you want will soon be yours. Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow. Again, big message for whoever I'm channeling this morning. You are being called to make sure that you're putting up healthy boundaries. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, or spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Some of you are givers. You've been the one giving, and you're tired of it. You're to a point now where you're putting up healthy boundaries. You're detaching from having such a strong grip on an outcome. All of this so good. Whoever I'm reading for today, you are attracting in a lover with your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, because you're ready. But keep in mind that what you want wants you. So if you have this desire to have a intimate, deep connection with somebody, it's because in some parallel, you already have it. Tell me about love, please. What is this separated from lover? separated from lover. Making healthy choices here, a healthier lifestyle. A lot of you are just walking away. You don't have any other choice. And once again, manifesting. Our guides confirming here. Scorpio, you are manifesting a new lover. What you want wants you. There's somebody that has not been vulnerable with you. They want to come in and be honest. They want to be open. You could be attracting them in. You're on a break from this person. Others, you've been involved with a transitional lover. This person was meant to come to your life to help teach you boundaries, to help teach you to stand in your power. There could be financial constraints that's keeping you in a relationship. You may be constrained by your circumstances right now. And with that being said, with a strategy, you can break away. You just have to emotionally disconnect. Tell me what this is that Scorpio's manifesting in, please. You've been manifesting this relationship almost your whole entire life is the message I'm getting. This person's coming in big energy, baby. This is somebody who is grounded, who is loving, who likes relationships. They date with purpose. They're not just out here hooking up and, running around town. But there is still some fear, and there is still some things that you're just not seeing. And there's an ex circling you. Some of you have someone that's getting ready to come back in, but they're coming back in a Knight of Wands energy, and it's going to be a test. Are you ready to make healthy decisions and choices? Are you ready to show this person how to treat you? Tell me about the ex, please. What is it that they really want? Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Oh boy, this person's been dealing with some bad karma. Something's happened here in their life that has really woke them up. They could have been betrayed by somebody. They could have lost a job. This person's not in a good place at all. They seem to be heartbroken and broke. It's one of the reasons why, though, they haven't came around, because they're embarrassed. They truly don't have much to offer you right now, emotionally or materially for some of you. Tell me what they have to say. I often check up on your social media to see what you are up to. I've been partying with my friends, avoiding spending time alone. And when I think of my future, I see you. Oh boy, this person's been going out all the time, avoiding spending time alone. They don't want to look at their self. They don't want to look at the situation. All they know is they miss you, and they're starting to feel left out in the cold of your life because you have put up healthy boundaries and you are attracting in new lovers. And that's something they feel energetically. What does this person plan to do over the next few days? Some of you over the next few days, you're going to hear this person's lost their job, or they're moving out of a karmic's house. They're making a judgment call. This could be a Sagittarius. They could be involved with a karmic who is a Sagittarius. Some of you are going to hear that they've been through a breakup or some kind of big argument with a friend group. If this person's married, they may tell you that they're staying in a hotel, they're staying with friends. Over the next few days, there's something forecasted to happen here. This person's very uncertain, and they have a really rigid mindset. They've disrupted the natural flow of your relationship. But it's a very ambiguous situation. The path is not clear to this person. They are still really uncertain. They just feel you separating from them. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made, and they're not sure if they're ready to make it. But you still could hear from them over the next few days. Now, tell me about this person that is in this committed, grounded energy. Oh, Scorpio, this is going to bring a tower moment into your life. Meeting this person is going to change a lot for you. One of the issues is, though, you're still hanging on to the past and you're still hanging on to the past person. So if you're looking to move forward, it's important that you do some kind of release ritual. We have a full moon on the 13th, perfect time for you to really get yourself in a good place. Tell me about, why is this going to bring a Tower? A lot of you do not expect this. You're not even looking, but you're going to fall in love with this new person because they're very loving and they're very caring. You're not even you don't see this coming. It's going to bring a major Tower moment. You're matching in the energy. This is someone that will match your energy. They will give as much as you give. It's going to be a whole new experience for a lot of you. I feel like you've already made up your mind. You want to move forward, but you're still dealing with some residual anger and feelings and destructive energy because of this past person and how they did you. As soon as you release that, you're going to see a lot of things change in your life. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day ever. Love and light.